Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Boucher, and I am going to be sharing with you today a little bit about healthy holiday living from the inside out. So a little bit about me. I am an independent consultant and district manager with Arbonne. Arbonne's been around for 40 years. We were actually one of the first out there doing the whole plant-based health and wellness thing before it was cool, and Arbonne's philosophy really embraces the connection between a healthier mind, a stronger body, and more beautiful skin, and they really understand that we need to look at the whole person when it comes to health. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about holistic health. I will talk a little bit about some things that I do to help keep me sane during the holidays in this part, and then in part 2 I will share with you some of the products that I use that help me stay healthy. But the first thing I want to do is I want to ask you a question, and I want you to think about this. What do you enjoy the most about the holidays? And then I want you to think about what you enjoy the least about the holidays. I think for most of us, we would say that we love our family, being around family, or at least I hope for most of us we would say that. We enjoy the music, the decorations, the traditions, all the things that come with the holidays. There's so much to love about the holidays. But unfortunately, a lot of us come out on the other side feeling deflated and stressed and depressed. So I hope to give you some practical tips that will not only get you through the holidays, but also carry you on into the new year. So the first thing I want to talk about is mindset. This is really what fuels everything we do when we strive for healthy living. If our mindset is not right, then we are not going to be able to make healthy choices, and all those unhealthy choices will carry us and follow us into the new year. So the first thing I want to talk about is this, and if there's anything that you take away from this time, it would be this: know your priorities and act accordingly. This is so very important, because if you know your priorities, then you will be able to filter everything you do through that. So do you know what you want to accomplish during the holidays this year? Have you even thought about that? I know 2020 is going to look very different for a lot of us this year. Do you want to spend more time with family? Or do you want to eat healthier? Or do you want to worry less? Or maybe just enjoy some food that you want to enjoy without feeling guilty? Maybe you want to give more. We need to know what our priorities are so we can then filter everything we do through those priorities. So think about this. If someone asks you to do something and it doesn't fit in your priorities, then you can kindly say no. It's a little tiny word, and I had to learn how to say this early on when my girls were tiny. We have 2 daughters, 14 and 12 now, but when they were small, I was a busy mom, and people would ask me to do things and I would say yes all the time. And then I got overwhelmed, and I had to learn how to say no with a smile. And so this is so very important as we think about our priorities. So know your priorities, know what you want to accomplish this year during the holidays. And so I'm going to share with you my top 5 priorities. They're very, very broad. You can be as detailed as you want with this, but I do encourage you to write them down. Because if you write them down, then you're seeing them and you will know, okay, this is the filter that I'm going to use to make all my decisions this year, even party planning. So my top 5 priorities are faith, health, family, friends, and my business, in that order. So for example, for me, my mindset comes in the faith department. That's how I correct my thinking. It may look totally different for you, but that's how I begin. And then the second one is health. And really this is huge, because this is how I love my family well. This is how I love my friends well. And this is how I work my business well. If my mindset isn't right and my health isn't right, then everything else is going to fall apart. So in part 2, I want to share with you some of the products that I use to help me stay healthy during the holidays and all year long. So thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.